Rex, run this.
Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to the 20-minute podcast.
Yes, sir.
20-minute chats.
Yeah.
20-minute chats with Galaxii Boy. And we're just kind of doing this just to, pump out content for you guys, trying to fit stuff into my schedule, my work. You know how life be. And today I am here with the magnificent boy, David, a.k.a. Masaluna.
That's me.
Longtime collaborator. We've known, I was just thinking about it today. We've known each other for about, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. That's crazy. Time flies.
Yeah, no, time flies. And if no one knows, you are from
Wapato, Washington.
Wapato, Washington.
Yup, little town in the valley.
And let's get right into it. What made you get into music, my dude? Finally it's the interview that we've been wanting.
I know it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, bro. So
honestly, it was just kind of like I always wanted to like express a way. So, and I feel like music was just the way to do it, because I wasn't really good at art in terms of like drawing and things like that, because like I have shitty hand drawing, so I was like, okay, that's out. But I don't know, music just kind of came to me, and ever since I was like young, I always like listened to music, and I could always relate to like what they're saying. So I just always wanted to do it. Like in middle school, I would always like write stuff down, but I never do anything with it. I just have like a notebook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then like high school came around, it's like, okay, maybe I should actually do this, like if it don't work, it don't work, but at least I tried.
And so you've been off and on dabbling it since what,
like recording wise?
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably it would have to be like my sophomore year, like summer to like junior year. That's when I like started dabbling in it.
Yeah, and then context for people. What year are you on right now? You're like 18?
Yeah, no, I'm 17. Yeah.
Jeez, bro. I forget how young you are, my G.
I know.
I'm 26, by the way.
Yeah, big age.
Big 2'6", bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we it don't matter the age, bro. Sometimes we can slide by, we can connect, make some dope music. Anytime me and David connect, we're always making some.
It's
dope
always
shit.
something. It's always something good.
Always bringing some vibes. Always bringing some good energy.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we can just chit chat about music for a good hour or two, and just like talk concepts and
talk, collaborate, inspire, things like that.
Yeah, bro.
Always building off each other.
But yeah, we got fucking towels. It's crazy hot in this motherfucker. It's currently 106 degrees outside.
Fun fact, we're in a heat wave, and bro, I was like, he had me out here like at the door for like 3 minutes, but I was really gonna die. Like I was really gonna pass out. It's so hot.
What was this? Is it today?
Yeah, it was like right now.
Oh shit!
Like
did you barely text me?
Yeah.
I didn't even get your text.
Bro, I knocked like 4 times. Like, bro, I gotta call him or something.
Demon time.
Honestly. Nah, it's way too hot. The sun's on demon time.
Back to music though. You said currently you are in a writer's block right now.
Yeah, dude, that shit sucks. I hate it.
No, I've been there. I was almost like on a verse block. Like I was able to get choruses down, but I wasn't able to get verses down in a chorus and etc. And for at least 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you're gonna be on writer's block for 6 months, but shit happens, and I ended up coming back. Had AG pass by, AG Raps pass by the house. Oh, because I had got this dope ass chorus, and I was like, hit him up on FaceTime. I was like, and sometimes he's busy, and I was like, you know what? Let me hit him up, and if he's down, let me give him this opportunity, and then if he's like, but anyway, hit him up. He's like in bed. You can see the darkness in the back, and I'm like, bro, you trying to make a hit? And he's like, say less.
And y'all put in that work, and y'all made it.
And he came through and made some chill ass hit. But no, are there any ways that advice that you can give to trying to defeat that writer's block?
Honestly, I think the way to go about it is like don't try and actively get out of it, because if you push yourself, always pushing yourself is good, but if you forcefully do it, then you're just gonna have more obstacles ahead of you. So I'd say kind of take a step back kind of just reassess and like reevaluate and just like get out of that like that headspace of like, oh, I got to do this now. Like you can always do it later. Just like live a life a little bit, you know, and then come back to it. Because usually once you're like refreshed.
Sorry, me pump in on this. Some people are always about this. I gotta work. I gotta push out. I gotta push out this fucking. I gotta work.
Yeah, bro, that hustle.
The gym.
That's a good mindset, bro.
You know, and then so that that's cool though. But not everyone's built like that. We're human beings. We got work. We got school. We got fucking.
It's life, bro.
We got fucking life outside this music shit. And I feel like, you know, in order to come back to the basis, you know, you have to think of the basis of why you even came to music or even why you're making music. Mm-hmm. It's because you were feeling a certain way and you need to express yourself on this fucking record. Mm-hmm. And now you're just trying to, you're trying to express yourself on a record, but you got nothing to express. And you have to go live that life, go get that heartbreak, go fucking... you know, go through trial and error with life, and then eventually you're gonna want to express that motherfucker on your on the microphone and make some melodic shit or whatever.
Yeah, and do what you gotta do.
I don't know. What do you have to say to that, Dave?
I say that's true. That's what I did with my last record. So it's not wrong. It's right.
And then what comes with you know, with all that and coming back to try to make music is, you know, you're very picky, you're very critical on yourself, and so you're not going to let yourself write that verse, you're not going to let yourself write that chorus or trust yourself. You know, I was watching a J. Cole documentary, you know, kind of speak on the same stuff about not, you know, been gone for so long, you're not going to trust yourself on your verse and your chorus, and, you know, that's
you're like very
true.
unsure. You're like unsure of it.
Yeah, you're unsure of yourself. And yeah, no, man. If anyone's struggling with writer's block, beat block, I say take a break. You know, even, you know, Dre's still popping. She's like, you know, take a break, hour, 2 hours. You know, being in the studio 24 hours is gonna fucking melt you.
Yeah, that shit does something to you. Yeah. It like gets in your own head. Like you get in your own head trying to do that much work and things like that. And it's like, yeah, it's cool and all or whatever, but like, you know, learn to like come out and like live life for a little bit and then come back to it. You can always come back to it. Life's always gonna be there. It's always the music. But
fuck, life is always gonna be there.
It's always gonna be there. Like kind of something like bittersweet or whatever. But it's just like, you know, if you going through something, like do what you got to do first and then come back to it.
Sometimes, you know, it's good to have your mental health right before you even, you know, think about doing anything. You know, sometimes people are like, what you been up to? And in my head, I'm like, I've been trying to put myself together.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, I'm just trying to live, bro.
Like,
it's hard. It's hard out here. Not gonna lie. But.
Yeah, man. You know, everyone be going through something. You know, you know, especially during the quarantine. You know, especially me. I was going through depression for a while. I get anxiety like crazy. I look into the details too crazy, and I be thinking too much, and I be future tripping sometimes, and just everything that can bring you down in life, fucking, you know, you can have a breakdown real quick. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, yeah, music.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, shit.
But, you know,
get back to it.
Yeah, and that's the good thing about music, too, you know, that I was missing, is coming back to it and then be able to express myself and the pain, you know, and then when that fucking song, when you popped in the other day, you just like, fall.
I know, I was just going off on that, bro.
Yeah, just that darkness, bro. I didn't even hear your verse, you know.
Yeah.
I might have to try. Yeah. Give you another chance on that.
All right. Say
like, you heard this first. You heard
this first, bro. You can't go back on your word.
I was like, you know,
it's recorded.
I was like, you know, I was just playing, G.
After it's done, it's like, hey, I didn't mean to hey. But yeah, like, I'd say to get out of the writer's block is just like go live a little bit and then come back to it. Yeah, don't always be like you're sitting at a desk like you gotta do it. Like it shouldn't have to feel like a job.
Yeah.
You should always just whenever you're up for it, just go for it.
Yeah, man. But no, recently I've been loving your new styles, and you know what's the record? Was it Traveling?
Together.
Together.
Yeah.
I just listened to one of my
produced by the man himself, Rex. So go look him up.
Yo,
Beats.
Rex on the beat.
Shout out Rex.
I think it's Rex on the beat on Instagram, or just look up producer Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll pop up.
Yeah, definitely got more stuff coming on the way. But.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to get him in here for a 20-minute chat.
Mm-hmm.
But But no, I'm liking your style. Recently I was telling you, I was like, that comes back to that self confidence in your music. I was just listening to your new track. I was like, you know what, this mix sounds pretty damn good. I was like,
Thanks, bro.
I was seeing the progression, and I was telling you, and you were like, I was telling you some of my favorite songs from yours, and you're like really, that one?
Yeah, it's so like weird. Like you like the song that I least like. Like it's like it's so weird.
Yeah, bro, and that's with me too. Like but I've been learning to just love my music. If there's feeling in that song, if there's like if I wrote that verse like with like every punchline had feeling and love and caring and everything meant something to me, but I gotta make sure, like we were just talking about, you have to love your song before you even put it out.
Yeah.
But don't overthink it. Stop overthinking shit.
Just get out of your own head, bro. It's always like it's always up here.
Because like I was telling you, we have fans that actually appreciate our music. Even whether it be like 30, 50, or even 2. There's people who are run it up.
They're always gonna be fucking with you.
Yeah, bro. Do you see my snap? How I made $17 off my music.
Yeah.
Yo.
Good shit, dude.
Yeah, bro.
More than me, fuck.
I was just on DistroKid, just like uploading shit, and I was like, you know what? Let
me check the bang.
Let me check the bang real quick.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's only within like a 3-month. It's from November to May, I think.
November to May?
Or it could be since I don't know. It's only been a couple months though since I got DistroKid.
That's good though.
So.
That's right off the bat.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It made me more motivated to, like maybe I can actually make a little small income on the side, And then I started thinking, I was like, all right, how can I start pumping out some content? Not to dilute my brand or anything, but just like I have stuff right here that I could just do, like fucking just these 20-minute podcasts, and then. Or making like a little time lapse real quick, that's what's in the back right there.
Yep.
And
that's what that is.
Yeah, no one can see it, but there's a little time lapse. I'm just gonna post it later for like a preview, like, hey, watch out, we got a podcast coming.
Little snippet. And just think of a small certain, everyone has a phone. There's certain ways you could, promote, the songs and stuff. And I got my iPad, and I was like, oh, well, you know what, I can. There's like more outlets.
Yes, I can export the fucking time lapse video of me creating the thing and then put a song under it. Just thinking of small shit and then it just getting something else and then be interactive.
Yeah,
but,
really getting that engagement with like your audience and things like that.
Yeah,
I should start doing that more often.
Do it, bro.
I've been too much in my own head lately too, so I'm just like, it's like, I don't know, it's whatever, you know what I mean? It's like I always gotta. It's like that. It comes back to that writer's block thing,
Yeah.
It's like, it's like this or that. It's like, you always gotta deal with something. You feel me? And then you always gotta come back to the music. But it's just like, what if you're being too hard on yourself? How do you reassess that? If you are your own judge, then how are you gonna reassess that?
Yeah. You questioning me?
Yeah.
You asking me a question? He's
like. I'm just really, cause I'm really.
You're always gonna judge yourself, even when you say, "All right, this time I'm not gonna judge myself," and then you end up judging yourself. It's just hard. Bad habits are hard to break.
Yeah.
Old habits are hard to break, or something like that.
Old habits die hard, bro.
Yeah, you have to. That is. Yeah, you have to catch yourself thinking that way. You're like, whoa, let's. Me, the way I've been moving these past couple of days is not thinking. It's just like, I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. Let me just do it right now, and then. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid to do it not the way you. Because if you right now, I've been doing the video edits for. Right now I'm trying to make a visual, like you see Dark World's visual, how it moves a little bit. So I was trying to do that, and it didn't come out exactly the way I wanted, but
you got something.
I got something started, and I was like. I showed Dark World. He's like, "Oh, you should try doing this." So I was like, I'm just gonna post it, and next one I'll do better. And so the concept of that is just put it out. I think Russ or someone I heard from someone. He's like, people are only gonna remember your good songs, they're not gonna remember your shitty songs. They're gonna bump your fucking bangers, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then especially when you're interacting with your fans, and and just see what the reactions are, what they want. And also, don't worry about what they want. People are gonna love you for your music as long as as long as you are content with your songs being at that quality, And then there's so many ways to this, man. There's so many ways you tackle it, Because as long as you're content, but what if you're never content? Because you're in your head.
Yeah, and that's when it's like that's when it's
overboard.
It
comes down to you.
You are your own judge, but it's like the key is to
we got
catch yourself slipping.
We got 3 minutes, by the way. So
yeah.
We actually got a lot of topics out before.
I know. It didn't feel like that much. Yeah, that was fast. Hey, honestly.
Yeah, bro. But go ahead. Finish that thought with being inside your head.
I feel like if you're inside your head too much, because I know I am. I'm gonna admit that shit, because I always am, and this shit gets the best of me sometimes. But it's like it's kind of hard to get out of that loop. But there's like little moments where you can catch yourself slipping out of there, and I think that's when each time you catch yourself slipping, that's when it's like, okay, I know what's going on. I see like the pattern. So this time, I'm not gonna let that cycle continue.
Yes, and that goes for life.
Yeah.
Like, why am I texting this bitch again?
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, she give me shit. Like, fuck. What the fuck am I doing?
Shit, bro. Well,
spend game on here on the
man,
podcast. There's hella gems. 20-minute gems.
20-minute gems. 20-minute chats with Galaxii Boy, and I want to thank my boy Dave Masaluna for bringing his energy, his time, and check out his new song
Together.
Also,
we got a video on the way. Depending on when this drops, the video I think it'll be out by now. But yeah, y'all can go check it out.
Yeah, I'll have it in the link in bio or in my description if you're on YouTube. But no, love you, brother. Thank you for coming in here.
It's always a pleasure, bro.
We're gonna have to do another one, and when the life brings us together is the way I like to say it.
Yeah. Because
we can plan things all day, but life will allow things.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's why I've been moving.
I'm always about
to go with it again. Nah. If you guys are on YouTube, subscribe, share, like. If you're on Instagram, hit my link in bio. I probably got some new music out. I can't remember. But go follow Masaluna on Instagram. What's your app?
Masalunas.
Masalunas. Masalunas.
Wait, hold up.
If not, I'll have it in the description.
Yeah.
Alright, love you guys. We out of here.
Go hit it, then I dead her. Go blow up, then forget her. Mama, someone she gon' get her. I had her, then I went and left her. I loved her when I